Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 13 of my adventure in Solasta, Crown of the Magister. So we're on the road and we've just fought a random encounter, so let's head out again. Leave the area, continue on our journey. We must have been just about to make our long rest when that happened. Okay, so anyway, completed the long rest. On our way back, or on our way out, we are going off in search of more gems for the crown of the Magister. Plenty of food. Food's really random, actually, when you're doing these sorts of journeys. Sometimes you'll find 4 units of food, 3 units of food every day. Other times you can go 3 or 4 days and find nothing. But anyway. So this is a fairly long journey that we're on this time. Out into the wilderness. And we've encountered unknown creatures. They look like orcs. Let's find out a bit more about them. Oh, it's this an eagle. And start with a critical hit. Lovely.
You're still standing.
And they start with 2 critical hits. And a critical miss. Okay, so things aren't quite evened up in terms of the die rolls. See what happens when I start to roll. Good God. I'm going to be dead before we even get a turn in here. Right. Now you're for it. I was thinking about guiding bolt, but maybe I should go with Bane to reduce their die rolls. Now we'll go with guiding bolt on this guy here. And you can't cast another spell. I'll do that next time out. You switch to the swords. And should I cast Hunter's Mark? Is it worth it? No, let's attack him twice. Ah, there we go. Critical hit for me. I'm not feeling quite as hard done by now. Well done, Orphan. Another 19. What's going on a 17? Right, we need something special from you. Thunder damage. 3d8. Because I was going to go with the Flaming Sphere. I think we will, because that encourages them to try and run away from it. So if you cast that... Yeah, there for now. And then if we have the Flaming Sphere attack this guy... I'm not going to kill him, but especially if he succeeds his dex save. It gives them something else to think about. Elaine, wait, you use your power. Nice. Switch over to the sword and board. Attack him. Okay. Oh, it is so reckless.
You can take.
And then he tries to run away from the flaming sphere. Not quite taken out. Critical miss is nice. Okay, so I think we'll just have you switch over to the mace and you finish this guy. Or not. And while you're here, cast Healing Word on Elenway.
I owe you one.
Another good one. And Galathil, I suppose you... no, you attack this orc. Critical miss that orc. We'll use the flaming sphere to down that guy there. And now he should run. Well, another attack. Now he should try and get away from the sphere. Galathil, give him a slash.
That's battle.
Okay, well, let's start off with this. You come over and attack here. Success. And Burning Hands there. Good. 15 damage is nice. And now Elenway, you get a chance to finish him.
Bleed.
Critical hit, but not the best damage roll. I'm thinking she's higher level and has 2 attacks. Archer's rolls have been really poor since the first couple of turns. You... Or Finn, I don't want you running through the flaming sphere, so you come down here. How are you going to... Oh, you're going to run back up there and attack. Alright, you come round, attack the eagle from behind.
Come on, you can do better.
Yes. I believe you can. Let's go for another healing word on Elenway. Poor roll. You switch to the bow. Whoa!
Just bad luck.
Bad luck. It was dreadful. Oh! How many criticals have they scored in this encounter? Anyway, flaming sphere. We went along into here. No, because that captures a laneway. Let's go for there. We could do another Burning Hands, I suppose. Can we? Yeah, we can avoid both Orphin and Elenway, so try that. And you both succeed this time, half the damage. Never mind, you get advantage here, you can finish him.
Nice move.
And just... What's the eagle? Eagle's probably going to be down soon. You start going after the archer up there. Okay. Flawless concentration helped there. Excellent. That kept the flaming sphere up. And then we might not actually make it that far. You attack the eagle. Critical is very nice.
I take no prisoners.
And you could start going after this guy. Don't bother with any spells for now. You're already got your bow equipped. So attack him.
That
Good
must have
start. And get on the move, I suppose. Okay, Miriel, forget the flaming sphere now. If you just come up to there, in fact, just come over here. Increase your options. Let's try a scorching ray. Maximum effort.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, not bad at all. And Elenway, get up there, smack him right in the face with your sword. You should have smacked him a wee bitty harder. Go with an action surge. Try it again. There we go.
Die.
And I like the wee details, like all the spilled arrows around. And that was even before, well, maybe it happened when he died. I was going to say it was before he was a corpse, but who knows. Okay. Galathil, let's pick up the arrows. It's amazing how quickly you can pick up too many arrows. Check what we've got down here. Actually, let's have a look and see. Well, do this first. Nice strength potion there. I don't know what it is yet. Pick up. Right. Yeah, I got into that because I wanted to see what Galathil had in the way of arrows. Yeah, so he's got 60 already. I don't need to pick up any more. He's got 64. Let's reorder. Yeah, so I can stop picking up arrows now. Potion of Hill Giant Strength. And you've got fire, and we've got 2 unidentified potions. Right, still got some loot over here. Take the cash, leave the arrows, take the healing potion. And that's us. So we'll complete our long rest and then get back on the journey. Yes. I'll just keep the same spells. Seem to work well enough for us. Probably another couple of long rests required. Maybe even 3. Sometimes you don't get to enter the location straight away when you arrive. So close, resume. Yeah. Get in tomorrow. And resume. The Dark Castle. So we've been through the Dark Castle before in the beta run through that I did. I just remember there being a defiler. Well, lots of undead on the defiler. So let's get a move on. That looks like, yeah, very odd looking tree. And there's loot, that's what it's there for. So let's go and grab the loot. Take the bolts. How many do you have? You've got plenty just now, so you keep a hold of them. Take this, and we have a farewell letter. And the orb, we just leave. So let's check out the letter. Tragic love letter, Dragon's Den ad. We'll have, and then we carry all of this sort of stuff. If this is found, please forward it to my wife Elle. Address is at the bottom. I went to fight a beast with his sword. And it didn't go too well. Okay. What? Yeah, so you can perform rituals. Let's detect magic. And then actually we need to perform the identify ritual. Oh, you don't have... Hang on. These guys. Cloud Giant. Okay. So let's split these. We're going to stick one in here for now. Give him one as well. This is 25. Should maybe give that down to Orphan. I could give that to Miriel. But yeah, I really dislike having to take up your slot, quick action slot with a spell focus. I guess she needs to take stuff out of the pouch to cast the spells. That's the explanation for it. But yeah, fine. How far are we? 3,000 points we need before we can level up. Maybe by the end of the this adventure. We're at the castle. Yeah, and there's skeletons. So I think there's somebody over to the left that we can talk to before we get into the actual dungeon crawl.
The gems in the castle? Maybe. It's in that direction.
It's a good-sized castle. A garrison of 24 at least.
We're not getting in that way.
Could we climb up?
It's too open out here. We'd be easy targets.
We'll have to find another way.
We could just show our Legacy Council credentials.
Yeah.
Assuming their law-abiding folk will respect the council. Not too many of those around here, I'm guessing.
No, I think you're probably correct. Fight these guys on the way out, I'm pretty sure. But for now, let's just follow the guys through the path. Still not quite what I'm looking for, but I suppose it's not meant to be that type of a game. It just looks... a pond. It's just such a good looking game. It's a pity you don't really get to take full advantage of it. Now here he is, Talbot the Grey. Let's go and speak to him. He's a grumpy bugger from what I remember. Quite dour. Come out cautious.
Who's this? Seems to like wolves. Could be a ranger. Could be a werewolf. Could be something else.
That about covers it, yep. Let's talk to him.
He might know something about the castle. It can't hurt to ask.
Okay, do we want to try and intimidate him? Or persuade? A guy sitting out here, surrounded by wolves, is he going to be intimidated? I'd imagine that's quite a high DC. But also, if he's sitting out here by himself, surrounded by wolves rather than humans, he's probably not going to be swayed by charisma either. Let's try and intimidate him. Give a lane with your head.
Hey, you! Get over here.
Ha! Aren't you tough? Believe me, you don't want me coming over there. Now get lost before I change my mind.
Okay. Can we at least have a look around, if you don't mind? Let's see if we can.
Keep away from my home, strangers.
Yeah, I'm not going in your home. I'm just... Uh-oh. Oh well, maybe I'm going in your home after all. I just wanted to have a look round about. Talbot the Grey. Block this attack. Nice. Less nice. Okay, and then what are we going to do with you? I think we're going to focus you on Talbot.
You'll die like the rest.
Seriously? Yeah, you do have a mace, so let's have that instead. And end your turn. How does he do with piercing? Let's at least try it. Oh, you need to hit him.
Yeah, you're just lucky.
No, you're just crap. Hit him with a torch. You've already got your mace. You can try bludgeoning. He's immune to that as well. You're in trouble. Block the attack. Okay, we're back with Burning Hands to start with. This guy's immune to fire. No, he's not. Didn't do a whole lot of damage though. Take the damage this time. It's only 4 points. He's immune to bludgeoning and Linby. Jeez, oh. So it's not any use. There's nothing you can do. Unless it's piercing damage. Let's... No, you need to stay there, because you can block damage on the others. Just kill the wolf, or attack the wolf, or miss the wolf. And there's nothing you can do either. Kill the wolves. Maybe if we kill all his pals, he'll just get very, very sad. And he'll give up the fight. get you out of there. So you disengage. Hang on. Proceed. Get back there. Right, do your job. Although it would have been better maybe to block the attack from Talbot. But then that should be next turn. That is next turn. So you should get to block him if you did try it. Lucky! Oh yeah. No, hang on, you should be able to get in there without attack of opportunity. Oh no, this one will get the attack, that's why. Never mind. Go in there. Try and kill one. That will do. You switch back to the swords. Take on this one. Nice.
Well struck.
Finish this. Oh. Orphan, yeah. I'm a healer, not a fighter. Give the spell. Let's try Real Frost on this guy. That's better. Good stuff. At least he's not that skilled a fighter.
Perfect.
Do you, and can you take down this one? Yes. Okay. Come around here. Keep him pinned in. You ditch the shield. I suppose I could have had been. I think we'll just go with Sacred Flame. I don't want to use up too many spells in this guy. We'll continue the cantrips here. Let's try Shadow Dagger. Not bad.
You can take it.
Can she? Can she really? Just hit him anyway. Oh, miss him. You don't have spells, just attack him as well. And again with the Sacred Flame. I wonder if this guy was some sort of... No, if he was a werewolf I'm sure he would have turned. Let's go back to Real Frost. Oh dear. Elaine, we could go down. No. She's missed one. She should be okay. Let's just... let's try and knock him prone. Right. Make no difference? No. Right, back on with the magic. I had hoped he was maybe one of these characters that when you did enough damage to him or killed his wolves, he would have surrendered. I didn't want to fight him in the first place. Try Firebolt. And of course now we've made it more difficult to hit him. Rubbish. Okay, let him back up.
You're
Oh
still
yeah,
in the
yeah.
fight, my friend.
That's what I meant to be doing. Just use your power. No, don't use your... Let's use a healing remedy. End your turn. I should actually just have pulled you back and left the other two there. That would have been sensible. Never mind. You end your turn as well. Spare the Dying's not what we're looking for. Ah, you can inflict wounds. He's not going to be down before he'll end his next turn, so we need to try and keep her alive. That should do it. And go again with Ray of Frost. Poor damage. Okay, that's good. Right, you disengage and just step back here. You do nothing. You go again with Sacred Flame. And again with a dex save. Cast spell. Acid Splash this time. Just go with that. And again with a dex save. It's only +1, but he's doing well. What's the... yeah, block that. So it's... I'm not seeing what the dice roll is. Damage class... Hang on. Saving throw +1. Right, I know about that, but what did he roll? Don't know, it's not telling me. I'm not, it's +1. No, still, I suppose. 14 +1 is what he rolled. DC's 13 and 14, so he just had a couple of good rolls. Anyway, end your turn, and you end your turn. You try again. And again with a good roll. I don't want to use up spells on this nonsense, but I suppose I will. Yeah, okay. Not the best. Block that. End your turn. End your turn. Try again. If we're going, I'm going to have to take a long rest, I think, before we go any further because of this guy. So, yeah, cast that on him. Turn, cast a spell. We'll go with Firebolt.
Go on.
Not bad. Only 6 damage though. Good block. Right, let's see if we can't finish him this time around. Another dex save. +2? Where did the +2 come from? How does that work? I thought being struck would have reduced his save. That's why I cast it on him. Frost. Guess we're not taking him down this turn.
A modest success.
Try again next time. And again with the block. And again it made the difference, I think. So end. Again with the dex save.
One foe
Finally. Tough fight. And one that I wasn't actually looking for, but never mind. Well, I'm going to put a break in here. When we come back next time, we'll explore this poor guy's house and then proceed into the castle. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.